this is the continuation or the part 2 of our topic in measures of relative position. So I told you a while ago that dito sa relative position, which is the quartile, the decile, and the percentile, I will just giving you one formula good for 3 yung tatlong hinahanap, di ba? Sabi ko kanina, this formula in percentile for group data is the main formula na gagamitin mo or gagamitin nyo kahit ang hinahanap is hindi percentile, kahit quartile pa yan, kahit decile pa yan, ang gagamitin mong formula is still the percentile formula. Basta alam mo lang gamitin yung n. Okay, so I will give you technical mamaya. So, sa example kanina, sinabi natin sa example, ayan, ito yung, yung, kung ano yung meaning ng XLB, ganyan. And then, ito yung example natin. Bakit naging ito yung percentile interval natin? Ang magiging basis natin ay itong n na malaki at saka n na maliit. So, for example, hinahanap natin dito sa example ang P72. And sabi ko, so first na gagawin is convert 72 into decimal. And 72 is equal to 72% is equal to 0.72. I-divide nyo lang yung 72 into 100 or move 2 decimal places to the left para makuha yung 0.72. And next, i-multiply mo tong nakuha mo na 0.72 sa total number of frequency, which is 60. And 0.72 times 60 is 43.5. Asan ba si 43.5? Andito siya sa 44. Dito nadaanan si 43.5. Nadaanan dito siya sa 40. Hindi pa sa 38 kasi wala dyan si 43.2. Andito siya sa 44. Oo, nakuha din ni 50 pero mas malapit siya sa 44. Kaya ito yung magiging basis natin. Ito. Ayan, ito yung magiging basis natin. So, ito yung tinawag natin ngayon na percentile interval. And then, since meron na yan, yung capital F dito, that is the cumulative frequency before the percentile interval, and the cumulative frequency before the interval before the percentile interval is 38. Kaya as you can see here, 38 yung nakalagay. Now, dito naman alam natin na ang interval is 2, 18, 19, dalawa, and then the frequency nitong percentile interval is 6. Kaya dito makikita nyo yung I natin is 2 at yung maliit na f natin is 6. Dito naman sa XLB or the lower boundary, dito mo siya kukunin. Diba? This is our point of focus. Dito tayo mag-focus and then andito siya. Ang lower boundary ay nasa lower limit which is 18 at mag-minus ka lang or mag-subtract ka lang ng 0.5 to get 17.5. Dito siya, itong 0.7 times 60 ay itong nakuha. 43.2. And then, so, gawin nyo na yung isolve natin. Okay. So, let's solve. Sige, tanggalin ko na to, ha? Yan. So, let's solve. Okay. First, let's subtract 43.2 minus 38. And then, after that, i-multiply nyo ng 2. And then, i-divide nyo ng 6. Mag-equal kayo, ha? Just, lagay kayo ng equal sa always kapag you are dealing with 2, mag-i-equal kayo, hindi yung dire-diretso. Okay, so, ganito, 43.2 minus 38 is equal to, ayan yung sagot, i-multiply nyo ng 2. And equal ulit. Times 2 yun, di ba? And then, i-divide nyo ng 2. Equal sign ulit. And then, mag-plus kayo ng 17.5. And the answer will be, 43.2 minus 38, ayan, times 2, divided by 6, plus 17.5. And the answer is 19.23. Our answer will be 19.23. Get the 2 decimal places, always. Okay. So, yan na ngayon yung our P72. Ayan. P72 is equal to 19.23. Ayan po yun. So, that is the percentile P72 na lang. Okay. Percentile rank of 72. 19.23. Okay. Next. We have also the quartile. So, tapos tayo sa percentile. Sa quartile naman tayo. Ito na yung sasabi kong catch kanina. Okay. The quartile, diba? 4. So, dito naman, kung yung percentile is nahahati into 100 because 100%. So, ang quartile naman is divided into 4 parts. So, we have Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, and cute me. Charot. Okay, it's Q4. Bakit sinabi ko kanina na connected silang tatlo? O dito mo na, connected yung dalawa kasi i-divide mo rin yung 100 into 4 at makukuha mo yung 25, 50, 75, and 100. Kaya instead of hinahanap natin is Q1, kasi sabi ko nga itong percentile lang ang gagamitin natin as the main formula. So instead of looking for Q1, ang ilagay mo lang is P25 because Q1 is equal to P25. Okay? Q2 is equal to P50 and Q3 is equal to P75 and Q4 is equal to P100. Okay, sige. Gawa tayo ng another, Sige. Ito yung magiging table natin na gagamitin. Wait lang. I-enter lang natin. Ito na lang. Quartile. Q1 is equal to P25. Ayan. Q2. What's Q? Q2 and is equal to P50. Q3. Ayan. And then, magagamit ulit natin ito for, this is for quartile. How about for decile naman? Sige, magde-decile na tayo para mas mabilis. Okay, wait lang. So, this is for quartile. Ayan, mag-decile tayo. So, as you can see, sabi ko kanina, itong quartile, or itong percentile, ang magiging, dito na mag-focus talaga. Itong formula ni percentile, ang magiging main formula. So, there's decile naman is, bakit kasi 10. It divided into 10 equal parts. So, D1 is P10. Ayan. D2 is equal to P20. D3 is equal to P30. D4 is equal to P40. D5 is equal to P50. D6 is equal to P60. D7 is equal to P70. And D8 is equal to P80. D9 is equal to P90 rather, and D10 is equal to P100. So, di ba? Ayan. Ito ngayon yung sinasabi natin. Sinasabi ko kanina na kahit decile yung hinahanap, kahit quartile yung hinahanap, pwede mong gamitin yung formula, okay? Itong formula ni percentile. So, magiging 3-in-1 formula ang magiging kalabasan nito. So, ito siya. Ito yung formula natin. So, palitin lang natin. para makita. Ayan, ito yung formula natin. It's a mean formula. So, 3 in 1, kahit hinahanap natin, suppose ang hinahanap natin is we are looking for Q2. Q2, ano ang conversion ni Q2 sa percentile? It's 50. So, aside from using Q2, ilagay mo lang dito 50 or 0.50. How about ang hinahanap is D8. D8, ano ba ang conversion ni D8 sa percentile? It's P80. Kaya aside from writing 8 here, hindi pwedeng 8A, hindi pwedeng 8. Kasi sa P, 10 ka mag-umpisa. Okay? Hindi pwede namang 8, percentile 8, pero hindi na siya under ng decile. Kapag P8, pwede, pero hindi siya under decile. Under siya lagi ng percentile. So, kapag hinahanap ang D8, ang ilagay mo lang is 80 na lang ang ilagay mo dito. Parang hindi 8. Hindi 8A kasi, hindi pwede gamitin si 8 kasi siya si decile. Gagamitin mo lang si percentile kasi percentile yung given na formula. So, this is the 3-in-1 formula. 3 unknowns in 1 formula. So, decile, quartile, percentile, just only use the percentile formula. Okay, let's go back. So, quartile. How to solve quartile for ungrouped data? For example, our question is find Q1, Q2, Q3 of the following score. How to solve that one? Paano nga ba isolve yan? Paano? Paano? Sige. Paano ba yan? Paano ba isolve yan? One. Okay, ganito po siya. We are looking for Q1, Q2, and Q3. First, as I told you, kanina, ayan, so i-edit natin para, nasan na siya? Ayan, so, maglagay na lang tayo input. Okay, first, all we have to do is to arrange, no? Arrange in what? Arrange in ascending order or descending order. Mahala kayo. Okay, so suppose let's arrange first into ascending order. So this is our data. I will just copy the data para mas mabilis. Ayan, this is our data. First, let's arrange the data into ascending order. So we have 10, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 24, 26, 29, and 30. So this is the ascending order of our data. Now, we are looking for Q1, Q2, Q3. Diba? Q1 is the lowest. Q4 is the highest. Okay. So, Q3 is second to the highest and Q2 is second to the lowest. Yun po yun. Okay. So, first, para makuha si Q3, para makuha si Q2 is the median of the distribution. Dito, since, di ba, tatlo lang hinahanap. Meaning, gilid to, gitna to. Di ba? So, dito pa lang, kunin whatever the median of this one, that will represent the Q2. And nasaan ang Q2? Nasa gitna, okay? Nasa gitna ng 19, correct. Ng 19 at 20, si Q2. Andito po si Q2. Ayan. Very good. Andito si Q2. Okay. So, palitan natin ng kulay. Andito si Q2. Here. Sa gitna ng 19 and 20. And the answer is what? And what is the middle of Q1 and Q2? That is, pag-addin mo lang tsaka, di ba? Median, divide, add and divide. So, 19.5. That is our Q2. Q2 is equal to this one. Ayan. Correct. Ito ngayon, si Q2. Gets? Very good kung na-gets. Ayan si Q2 natin. Okay. Now, since nahati na siya into 2, nahati na siya, ito yung gitna. Ayan, ito yung gitna. So, andito, okay, copy. Andito si Q1. Andito area ha. At andito rin si Q3. Ayan. Andito si Q3. So, unknown pa to ha. Delete lang to. So, paano hanapin si Q3? Since nahati na siya into gitna, andito sa boundary dito si Q1. Excuse me. At andito from 20 to 30 si Q3. Ang gawin nyo lang is yung median, whatever the median here, ganun pa rin, median pa rin. Ang median from 10 to 19 will be the Q1, and the median from 20 to 30, that is our Q3. Correct? Ayan, yun po yun. And our median here is, what is our median here? Anyone from the class? Anyone? Ano yung median natin dito? Anyone, guys? Our median is correct. Our median is, ba't di ma-move? Wait lang. Our median here is 15. Yun yung nasa gitna, di ba? Diba? Ito yung nasa gitna. So, ito ngayon yung magiging median natin for Q1. At dito naman, it's 26. Diba? Ayan. Ngayon, yung Q1 and 26 and our Q1. Q3 is 26 and Q1 is 15. So, ganyan po maghanap dito ng Q1, Q2, and Q3 ng quartile. Okay? Yan po yun. So, next. Hoping na nakuha yun ha, nakukunahan yun ha. Pag Q1, Q2, how about pag Q4? So, Q1 is ganun pa rin. Same process pa rin. So, side-side siya. And then yung i-divide mo siya into 2. Okay? I-divide mo into 2. Then, i-divide mo ng dalawa. So, ito si Q1, ito si Q2, si Q3, si Q4. So, since tatlo, mostly kasi tatlo lang depende naman. Okay, depende naman hinahanap. Pero, Q1, Q2, Q3, tatlo lang kasi hinahanap eh. So, Q1, kunin mo lang yung median and that will represent the boundary. And then, Q2 yun na, Q2 pala yun. Q3, kung ano yung middle nito, dito sa mga highest numbers, and sa mga lowest numbers that you will get there, the Q1. Okay po. So, yan po yun. Now, let's move to, as you can see, wala na akong pinapakita as of now na quartile for group. Kasi, sabi ko nga kanina na gagamitan na lang natin siya ng isang formula. At lahat kapag hinahanap ang Q1, gamitin natin ang percentile. For example, look for Q3. Q3, ano ba ang conversion ng Q3 into P? That is 75. So, P75 ang hinahanap natin. Okay? So, para mabilis tayo, let's go to decile. When we say decile, is a point that divides a distribution into 10 equal parts. Diba yung ginawa natin kanina? Parang yung ginawa natin kanina. So, D1 is equal to P10, D2 is equal to P20, and so on and so forth hanggang ma-reach yung P10 which is equivalent to P100. So, ito na lang guys, ito na yung magiging table natin. So, um, pwede nyo kayong gumawa sa scratch nyo, or magiging basis nyo lalo sa exam and sa activity. Okay? Ayan. So, suppose ganyan din. So, pag decile, as you can see here, tignan nyo. Pag decile, 10. Pero pag quartile, 4 to, over 4. Ano? So, it's up to you if you want to use this formula, but kasi, ang dami na nating formulas ng data management, diba? Isang topic, pero ang daming formula, kaya I'm pushing you talaga to use the percentile formula na lang, kasi ang dami nating formula, baka kayo yung hindi naman sa kawawa, but lalo sa exam, maguluhan lang kayo, maratel lang kayo kung anong gagamitin na formula. Kaya mas maganda dito sa measures of relative position, isang formula na lang po ang gagamitin natin para hindi po kayo maratel, lalo na po exam or activity hindi siya parang face to face na may yung time is pwede mong it's automated yung time. Kaya whether we like it or not, kung nag-end yung time, wala na, ipapasa mo na lang. Okay, so gamitin na lang natin yung yung percentile formula, but ang pinapakita ko lang dito is yung formula ng decile. Okay, pag decile over 10, pag quartile over 4. At ito naman po yung mga definitions per yung mga symbols na nandiyan. Okay, so that's end. no, di pa mag-end dyan. So mag-example tayo. Okay, ito. So, given the frequency distribution below, calculate the following. So, yan. Paano yan? So, hinahanap natin, di ba parang sinabi ko noon na isang frequency distribution, this is the frequency distribution, at tatlo ang pinapahanap ko. Or, pwede ko pong ipahanap po dito, kahit sa table na to, pwede kong ipahanap ang mean, median, mode, standard dev, range, variance, Q1, P10, and D2. So, kumbaga ito, pinapahanap natin is Q1, P10. Diba? Tatlong hinahanap, pero isang formula ang gagamitin natin. So, let's find out the equivalent of Q1, P10, and D2 in this table or in this data. So, let's do first. Okay, ito siya. And find Q1, sabi dito, Q1, P10, and D2. First, let's find for Q1. So, given naman na si cumulative frequency, at tinuro ko naman na kung paano kumuha ng cumulative frequency. And we have total number of 40. Total number of frequency rather. Okay. So, paano? So, Q1, okay, is equivalent to, okay, copy ko lang ito. Q1 is equivalent to, okay, what? P? Anyone? Ano ang equivalent ng Q1? It's P? Correct. It's P, 25. Gets? Ayan, P25. Kaya as you can see here, kesa 1 yung ginamit ko, P25 yung ginamit ko. P25 or 0.25 or 25%. So, 0.25 times 40 is 10. Nasaan si 10? Nasa 8 ba? Hindi. Kundi, andito siya sa may 16. Diba? And from that, pwede na tayong mag-solve. Okay, copy ko na lang to para mag-focus tayo dito sa sa table. Ayan. Kaya. Or I will just input data table na lang. So, Q1. Ayan, so copy ko lang to. Ayan, so yung hinahanap natin, diba? So, ang hinahanap is XLB. Ayan, ano pa yung mga hinahanap? We have interval. Ano pa ba yung hinahanap natin? Aside from that, we have the capital F. And we have the smaller f. Okay, ano pa ba yung hinahanap dito? Only one. Ano ba yung hinahanap dito? Wala na ba? Yan lang? Okay, yan lang. Yan lang po. Okay. So, first, yung NN given naman na yan. Okay. So, dito na solve natin na 10. Diba? Kaya andito siya sa 10. Saan ko nakuha? Saan ko nakuha tong 16? Dito. Okay. So, let's copy the formula muna para mas mabilis. Ayan. Ayan, ito yung formula natin. Okay, dyan lang. Para ipin natin dyan para hindi tayo malito. Okay. So here, we are looking for a lower boundary for our interval. For our frequency before the interval class and the frequency of the interval class. And ilan yung intervals natin muna? Interval muna. We have from 45 to 47. 45, 46, 47. We have 3 intervals. Doon ko nakuha Dito ko nakuha yung intervals. Dito. 45, 45, 46, 47. Kaya tatlo. Now, our small f will be the frequency of the percentile interval is 8. Ayan. This is the small letter f. Okay. The frequency of the interval class or the percentile interval is 8. Diba? Given naman here, 8. And then, ano naman yung frequency natin? Before the percentile interval. What is our frequency before, cumulative frequency before the percentile interval? So, dito tayo mag-focus. Here. Ano yung number before the cumulative frequency before the percentile interval? 27 ba? Or 8? It's 8. Correct. So, 8 ang magiging capital letter F natin. Ayan. So, let's solve na. Okay, let's solve. Ayan. So, solve natin. So, ay lower boundary pa pala. I'm sorry. Nakalimutan. Sorry naman. Huwag kayong galit. Kaya ano nga yung lower boundary natin? From 45 to 47. It's 44.5. So, 45 minus 0.5, it's 44.5. Correct. Galing naman. Napaka-kwan naman ng mga mata nyo na meron pa tayong hinahanap. No? So, let's input this data in the formula. So, ang hinahanap natin, lagay mo lang dito. Ang hinahanap natin is P25 para mas So, ang lower boundary natin is what? Lower boundary is 44.5. Our intervals. Ilan yung intervals natin? 3. Ilan yung n times n natin? 10. Okay? Saan nakuha yan? Dito. Dito, ha? Ito yon. Okay, so 10. Ilan yung frequency, cumulative frequency before the percentile interval? It's 8. At ilan yung frequency natin? Correct, 8 pa rin. No? O, 8. And then, we can now solve. We can easily solve that one. Okay, so P25. Okay, this one. P25 is equal to what? Try natin to solve. 10 minus 8 is 2. So, ito. And then, multiplied by 3. 6. Diba? After we multiply into 3, let's divide it by 8. So, 3/4. So, 3/4. And then, that 3/4 will be added to 44.5. The answer will be 45.25. 45.25. Tama ba yung sagot natin? O ano na yung nakuha nyo? Ano yung na-solve nyong answer? Tama ba tayo ng sagot? Are we the same? Are we the same?
You will address that problem as a challenge. That is self-efficacy. Pero pag low efficacy ka,
Correct. So, dito, okay? So, here, what is the value for Q1? So, ang palam na lang dito, wag mo nang gawing P25 kasi ang hinahanap lang naman is Q2. It's up to you, but, okay, lagay mo lang dito, Q1, Q1, kasi Q1 yung hinahanap, okay? So, for your final answer, input kung ano yung hinahanap. Hindi na P25, kasi nag-convert lang tayo. At ang hinahanap natin is Q1 yung hinahanap eh. Hindi naman pwedeng P25 yung lagay mong final, hindi po pwede yon. Ang hinahanap is Q1, kaya therefore, your final answer will be Q1 is equal to 45.25. Ayan, galing. Nakakasunod ba yung iba? Ha? Nakakasunod ba yung iba? Okay, that's great kung nakakasunod. Next. How about P10? Ayan, P10 naman tayo. P10. Copy ko na lang to. Ayan, P10. Paano naman pag P10? Same pa rin. P10. O, naka-percentile siya, kaya di mo na siya pwedeng i-convert into, baka yung percentile na yan i-convert into decile or quartile, wag na. Kasi yung percentile mismo na formula niya ang gagamitin natin. So, convert natin si 10 into decimal. So, magiging 0.10 siya. And 0.10 times 40, that is 4. Nakikita niyo ba si 4? Yes, andito si 4. Sa pagkuha ng kung saang percentile interval tayo, huwag kayong kukuha kay frequency. Andito lagi kayo mag-focus kay cumulative frequency, guys. So, si 4 is andito, saktong-sakto. Kung wala si 4, suppose 5 ang andyan, 5 ang magiging percentile interval natin. Kasi andoon yung 4. Doon na touch yung 4 na mas malapit. Okay, so since 4 na equal naman, so ito yon, diba? Okay, so let's do again ito, palitan lang natin to. Ayan. Ayan, so dito ang hinahanap, tanggalin ko na to kasi we are looking for P10. Ayan, P10 ang hinahanap. So, palitan lang natin to ulit. Okay. Don't mind this one muna, okay? Ito, tanggalin ko na diretso. Ayan, so, P10. Copy ko lang to. Ayan. So, hanapin natin yung mga, himay-himay muna natin bago natin i-solve. First, let's look for the interval. So, dito, tatlong interval ulit, no? 39, 39, 40, 41. So, tatlong interval. Our interval is 3. How about the cumulative frequency before the percentile interval? It's 2. Yung capital F will be 2, and then the small f here, the frequency of the percentile interval is 2. So, 2, 2. Okay? The F is 2, and then 2 pa rin. Walang coincidence lang na magkaparehas pero kung this is if this is 3, then our capital letter F will be 3. Okay, coincidence lang na 8 kanina at saka 2 and 2. Kaya baka kung ano yung malaking F, yun din yung maliit na F. Baka isipin niyo na gano'n, hindi po gano'n yon. Yung capital F po, that is the less than cumulative frequency before the percentile interval, while the small letter f, that is the frequency of the percentile interval. How about the lower boundary? Excuse me. How about the lower boundary? Andito siya. Lower boundary for the end time, located at the lower limit. So, which is 39. Then 39 minus 0.5, that is 38.5. Correct, class. So, our lower boundary is 38.5. Diba? Ayan. So, since meron na, i-input na natin dito sa ating formula. Ayan, 38.5. Our XLB is 38.5. Diba sagot natin to? Anong sagot natin dito? It's correct. It's 4. How about our interval? Ilan yung interval natin ulit? Correct, it's 3. Galing. How about our capital letter F? That is what? Anyone? Correct, that's 2. And yun naman, given naman na. And our small letter F, that is, again, 2. Then, solve na natin. That's 2. At itong hinanap natin ulit, it's, pagkala natin yan na magiging 10. P10. Okay, we're looking for P10. Ayan. And our P10 is equal to what? P10 is, okay, let's solve. 4 minus 2 is 2 times 3. 6 divided by 2. 3 plus 38.5. Our answer would be 41.5. Correct. It's 41. 41.5. Gets? Ayan. Tama ba? Tama ba? Ganyan din ba yung nakuha nyo for P10? 41.5. Saan ko nakuha si 41.5? Here, I subtract 4 and negative 2. I subtract 4 from, negative 2 from 4. So, 4 minus negative 2, minus 2 rather, is 2 times 3. Okay, is 12. 12. 9. Okay. Sorry. 6 pala, sorry. Let 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. Times 3, which is 6. Divided by 2, it's 3. Plus 38.5. So, kaya nakuha si 41.5. Okay. Next, the last one. D2. D2 sa puso ko. Okay, let's convert D2. D2 telecommunity. D2 is equal to what? Ano ang equivalent ni dito sa P? Ha? Ano? Anyone? Ano ang katumbas ni dito sa P? It's correct. It's P20. P20 ang katumbas ni dito. Okay? Ayan. So, convert natin ulit si 20 into decimal. So, from 20, magiging 0.20. Ayan, kaya ito siya. Always, this is our foundation. Foundation natin to para kung saan tayo magbe-base ng ating sagot. Okay? Ito. So, 0.20 times 40. 0.20 times 40, it's 8. Nakikita nyo bang 8 sa less than CF? Yes, andito siya. So, ito ngayon yung magiging focus natin. Our focus will be this one. This area only. And then the up and down. Okay. So, 8. Ayan. So, ganun pa rin gagawin natin. Himay-himayin ulit natin. Para mas mabilis. Ayan. So, palitan natin to. It's 20. So, tanggalin ulit natin to. Ayan. So, palitan natin to. Ayan, hindi. Ito, tanggalin. Hindi, tanggalin na lang natin to lahat. So, copy, paste. Okay. Now, P20 ang hinahanap. At nahanap natin yung NN niya, which is 8. So, ang NN niya is 8. Dito, 8 na to. Matic. 8. So, dito, ito yung hinahanap natin. Ano yung frequency? Interval natin, 3 ulit. So, always 3 ang interval. Hindi. 3 ang intervals natin. And then, how about the capital letter F? It's correct, it's 4. This one. And the small letter F, the frequency, it's 4. So, coincidence na naman na parehas na 4. So, 4. How about the lower boundary? The lower boundary is here. It's 42 minus 0.5, it's 41.5. So, 41.5. Then, kapag dyan na, solve na natin. Ayan. So, this is 3. This is 4. This is 4 also. No. Ayan, this is 4 also. And this XLB is 41.5. Ayan. Diba? Okay. So, ang hinahanap natin, sipasan natin to, it's P20. Ayan. Parang ka magiguluhan. Pero, hindi siya P20 yung hinahanap ha. It's D2. Okay? D2 yung hinahanap natin. Baka sabihin nyo ano. Palitan ko na lang to. Dito ang hinahanap. Ayan. So, hinahanap is D2 ha. Sa final, kapag yung final na sagot, ilagay ko nga hinahanap, hindi yung conversion nung decile to percentile or yung quartile to percentile, kundi yung hinahanap talaga, find D2, kaya dito yung nakalagay dyan sa baba. Nakikita nyo naman. Okay, so, solve na tayo. 8 minus 4, it's 4 times 3, that's 12, divided by 4, that's 3, plus 41.5, the answer is, anong sagot nyo? Ano nakuha yung sagot? Ano nakuha yung sagot dyan? Anong sagot dyan? Correct. It's 44.5. Ayan. So, nakuha. Nakuha. So, our D2 is 44.5. So, nag-gets nyo na po ba kung paano gamitin yung isang formula sa tatlong unknown na hinahanap? Ganyan na lang ang ipapagawa ko sa exam. So, may tendency na yung isang class, ang ipapahanap ko is yung measures of central tendency, measures of variability, and measures of relative position. So, madami. Okay? So, that ends our data management lesson. Ayan. Diyan na po natatapos. Natatapos yung 1 week natin na pag-aaral sa data management. So, ASAP, magsasend ako ng parang, I'll be sending you sooner or later, baka bukas na, or mamaya mag-encode ako ng parang, kung paano yung exam, content ng exam, mga examples ng isang data pero maraming hinahanap, both for group and ungroup. Tapos yun yung magiging basehan nyo na lang din for your upcoming activity and for our upcoming final exam. Kung ano yung makikita nyong process, yung isa-send ko na soft copy, ganun na ganun yung magiging process nila yun sa exam. Parang practice test nyo lang din yun. Okay? So, that's it. So, that's end our final topic. So, thank you for joining in our class. That's it for today. Goodbye. God bless and keep safe.